Come on. I know you want to go. It's easier just to get
I was like, right here. Right here.
God, Capcom, you hate this game.
It can't do anything right!
Resident Evil 6.
Welcome back to Resident Evil 6.
Oh, don't say those words to me.
Welcome back to Resident Evil 6. I'll say it louder. Welcome back to Resident Evil 6. We're going to do these side modes today.
Okay.
Those are actually, I'm going to spoil it for you. Way better than the main game.
That's what I've been hearing, and, I'll be on board for that then.
So, a majority of the side content that you actually see here came at a later date in the vanilla game.
Right.
So just imagine you beat the game your first time, and two modes unlock. Agent Hunt and the Mercenaries. Pretty good staples, and Agent Hunt is actually one of the more brilliant additions that you could add to your horror/action game. Agent Hunt is actually where you invade players' games as an enemy.
Is that what we thought people were doing in one of our campaigns because there were so many enemies?
That's what we thought, and something I should mention to you, it is that poorly planned out. Nobody was invading our game because it is an option that you can turn on or off at the beginning of your game.
Ah.
So after you beat one of the three main campaigns, either Leon, Chris, or Jake, you're allowed to toggle that option on. Now, I was only going from the enemy standpoint, but it looks like the human players get a heads up when somebody's invading their game and trying to kill them. Now, there should be an emblem that you get as a human player for killing a CPU another person who has invaded your game. And the way the scoring works for the invaders is you get points based on what you do to the people who are trying to finish their objective. You get emblems based on how much damage. If you actually get a kill, that's a big old emblem adding to your points. So, the main thing is you're trying to make it so that they fail. And if one of the characters dies, you win. So that's a nice little addition.
Yippee.
Survivors. This one came in the DLC pack in the vanilla game, but with the re-release, or the port, they added just everything, so you have it all at once. Survivors is your regular deathmatch, more or less. It has a time limit. You can use purchase skills, which I think is a really nice idea. That way, nobody is, overpowering one another. You can be like, hey, I've got my own skills. Let's go ahead and do this. If there were more than two players, because I only managed to get footage with just two players, myself and another person. If there were more players, killed humans would become zombies or Yavo trying to attack the other players. And you could do this in solo or in team matches.
I like how it says at the bottom, be the last one to survive this horrific mode. As if there's no hope for this
Horror!
mode. It's just horrific. It's
horror!
If
for those of you who played Resident Evil 5's deathmatch, that's pretty much what this is, except it's a lot faster, which I greatly appreciate. Onslaught. This is the one that is just brilliant. The more enemies you kill, the more you send to your opponent's universe. You need to rack up a kill number, and it'll send it over, and you basically need to overrun the other player. This was packaged with Survivor and Predator in that DLC pack. You got two people, one in each universe, and the more you kill, the more you send over, and you have a max combo of 30. As soon as you get 30 kills, they just send it over immediately, and then you can start a new combo. What's kind of really interesting about this mode is, let's say you kill 30 guys and you send them over to me. I toss a grenade in the giant group that spawns right in front of me. I just got that kill streak, and now it's being sent over to you. So eventually it becomes a game of hot potato.
What an interesting take on Puyo Puyo.
In a manner of speaking, yeah. But I really enjoyed this from what I played. What's kind of cool is the higher you rack up a kill count, so let's say you get 25 on your second round and they're still dealing with 30, you'll eventually send a big BOW. So one of the fat men.
Oh dear.
So you gotta deal with him. And I also love how they basically become like snot monsters. Like, they don't look like the regular models because they have to send so many at the same time. That's a fun mode. I greatly appreciate that Capcom put this in here. Eventually. Predator's another interesting idea. You've got Ustanak. It's 1 versus 4.
Ooh.
Or 1 versus 3. It just depends on how many people you want. I did 1v1, where somebody would become Ustanak, another person would just be a human player trying to take him down.
So it's like Evolve then, except better.
It's like Evolve, it's like Left 4 Dead, if one person becomes the tank versus the 4 other players. Ustanak, if... I noticed in a 1v1, if you capture the opponent, the game's over. And you just get a lot of points. There's actually an emblem for beating it within 5 minutes. So the games can go very quickly. And it actually damage scales. So the more players you have in the game, the more health Ustanak has, and you have to work together to take him down. And there's some weapons that drop for the monster, there's weapons that drop for you. Survive the time limit and the humans win. Catch everybody or kill everybody, Ustanak wins. Pretty basic. Siege is interesting. I don't quite like this one, but this is actually a mode that almost didn't see the light of day, and then Capcom thought, you know what, we got it, might as well do it. Siege is having 2 teams, enemies and humans. A human tries to save an agent, so Agent did survive.
Oh, good.
You need to protect Agent. He's an AI bot that can defend himself, but you kind of have to direct him on where to go. You can have him wait, you can have him come with you. And you have to protect him. The enemy side, they have a random number of enemies that'll help them. You control one of these enemies. You can select different spawn points after you die. You can even unleash giant BOWs to try and destroy the enemy team. So, it's an interesting idea. Problem is, if you've got more than 5 enemies crowding you, you can't kill them all at once because you do have semi-limited ammo. You will die. You'll die a lot. So you kind of have to find a protective corner to stuff your agent while you wait for the timer to go down. Timer goes down, humans win, enemy kills the agent, you automatically win as the enemies.
Sounds very boring, to be honest.
It was interesting. And I need to give a special shout out to Gary on the Discord. They helped me out with the footage. I literally said, come into the game mode I am, nobody else is playing, we'll be able to get into a match. So they helped me get footage for Survivors, Onslaught, Predator, and Siege. And just as another shout out, I'll put a link to your YouTube channel in the description. Thanks a lot, dude.
The reason why I didn't do the Survivors, Onslaught, Predator, whatever with him is because I just had the vanilla version of the game. And if you think I'm going to spend more money on Resident Evil 6, you are sadly mistaken, my friend.
Yep. So the modes we're going to look at today are the Mercenaries and the Mercenaries No Mercy. These are the ones you can play by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The Mercenaries is OG. If you've played the one in 3, 4, 5, this is what you're dealing with. So we'll go in here just to show it off. You can do it online, you can do it split screen, and I have an idea for split screen. We'll deal with it here. So there's a fun little thing. You have tons of stages now. Every stage that was released in DLC, it's been added to the re-release. All the characters that may have been added to the re-release. You do have to do a bit of unlocking, though. So you have your originals, Leon, Chris, and Jake, as your main 3. Beating, I believe it's with a B or an A rank on the first 3 stages, will unlock Helena, Piers, and Sherry, respectively, using those characters. And then you get to the other ones.
Wait a minute. Carla's a character?
Yeah, so let me tell you about Carla. Let me tell you about Carla. Ada automatically unlocks in Mercenaries after you beat her campaign, so we did good there. The Agent was a free patch. Because there wasn't co-op in the vanilla game in Ada's campaign, so they were like, yeah, just throw Agent in there. So he got added when co-op was added.
So he is also here.
He is also here. And now we get to costumes. I love these.
Oh, Agent doesn't get any costumes.
Agent doesn't get any costumes, Carla doesn't get any costumes. But for this, you have to get an A or an S rank with the character shown to get an alternate costume for them. And I have all the alternate costumes, but I don't have everything. because it's all based on two things that failed. In order to get an alternate color for your new costume, you had to either go to RE.net and spend points.
Ugh.
That was in vanilla. In the updated version, you just have to play the different online modes. Nobody's playing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't unlock them in time. Now, there is a third alternate costume, which I greatly appreciate. Everybody here on this list was given a Resident Evil 2 polygonal model.
Even Jake and Chris?
Even Jake, Piers, Helena, they all got blocky models.
Oh, wow, cool.
And that was another kick in the face, because in order to unlock that in the vanilla, you had to use tickets from RE.net.
Tickets?!
Which is done by completing special missions that were released when the game was released and in the later months. They made it easier in the re-release.
What? Never mind.
In the re-release, you have to do the same thing to get the extra color. So, basically, just play the game in the alternate modes. But unfortunately, you can't right now because nobody's playing. Imagine that. So we're not going to do OG Mercenaries because they released a better mode.
No Mercy.
The Mercenaries, No Mercy. No Mercy is a harder version of the Mercenaries, but it is also the more fun of the two. Because it is just constant action, and it is so good. So we're going to go into solo, and now I get to show you the alternate costumes. Also, you can rack up a pretty bitchin' score. Let me just say, you get some really good scores in here. Like over 1 million points.
Ah,
that's alright. Yeah, you can do that.
Right, yeah.
So let's go ahead into Urban Chaos, just to show an example. Just like regular Mercenaries, every character has a specific loadout, only for them. So you'll never find a copycat loadout on the different enemies here.
Well, except for Carla, she's pretty much, the copycat.
She's got a pretty good loadout, I gotta admit. She can pick up all 3 ammo types for the grenade launcher, so it works in her favor. But let me show you the alternate costumes.
What?
Leon's is a pirate, and you can get an alternate color for this specific one. Helena's a Raccoon Police Department cop.
No, she's a cop in a porno.
Chris has a kimono.
He's part of the Yakuza!
He's got the tattoo and everything.
He's part of the Tojo clan.
And I love that one of his default weapons is a rocket launcher. Piers becomes a race car driver. Decked out in Capcom logos all over the place. Jake is just a biker dude. Yeah,
what's his alternate costume?
Yeah, he's totally biker dude. Sherry, I hate this. It's a schoolgirl uniform that doesn't fit her.
Well, they love to sexualize her. I guess I gotta find someone.
This one's nice. Ada gets a Chinese dress.
Okay. Yeah.
Carla and Agent do not get any alternate costumes. Bullcrap. But greatly appreciated for these, because these are hilarious. And Pirate Leon has an awesome loadout, too. So, awesome. So now I need to ask, which character do you want?
I want to be Yakuza Chris.
Yakuza Chris,
Absolutely.
Here we go. Alright, Yakuza Chris, I'm going to give an example of No Mercy, and if I die or succeed, it's your turn.
Okay.
I want you to play one of these.
Skills! Choose the appropriate skills for the character and stage you choose.
I was waiting for the second one. Oh, by the way, the soundtrack in all of these side modes are awesome. They're high energy, and they kind of need to be. I love this. This is so good. So the difference between regular Mercenaries and No Mercy. Twice as many enemies, and they're more aggro to you. Now, why do I think that's even more fun? Because I was actually complaining during the main game that there were too many enemies. They actually do some balancing in No Mercy. Essentially, you have twice as many enemies, but they're all weaker, so they die easier. So
there is mercy.
There is a little bit of mercy. And it's greatly appreciated, especially when you can have up to 50, 60 enemies on screen at the same time in this Mercenaries mode. So I'm going to go ahead and let a lot of them show up. And take a look at that counter up there in the top left corner, the very top there.
0 out of 300?
0 to 300. What does that mean? Every 50 enemies that you kill, the loadout of enemies change.
Ooh.
So after 100, I think you get dogs. After 150, you'll get a fat man that you need to kill. So it eventually scales to how good you're getting and how many enemies you end up killing.
Does he use that sword?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Would be cool if he did.
Let me see if I can melee this guy to death.
Oh,
Okay, no,
well, close enough. That was still
It was
cool.
close enough. He still used a blade. It was pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some timers here just to increase the time that we're gonna be playing. Enemies are gonna be spawning everywhere, and I want that to happen just because one good explosion can completely ruin the enemies around here. Put that in there. So pick that up. There we go. And give them some time. The first 50 that you kill are regular zombies. You don't have to deal with them. And what's kind of interesting for, you know, having played Mercenaries so long, the multiplier timers are off in the distance most of the time. You actually have to shoot them and find them in order to get that bonus. So they want you to explore the different stages. Alright, here's the last timer. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to do as much damage as I can. So let's do it.
So after watching the Let's Play over again, I think I realized a big problem I had with the game itself.
What's that?
There's no breaks. It's like there's always an explosion that takes you to where you need to go next. So it's like I think that's why these side modes are doing so well, because it's just the game letting the game be the game.
Now, the games I did play, I managed to get a couple random people in the game. It can be really hectic, especially with Predator, when you have Siege mode. All of them can be hectic, and especially if you get like 4 or 5 people into your game. So it's just like all of a sudden, oh my god, what am I doing? I need to make sure I survive.
That was modular for a second.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how many I get out of this.
Oh no! No!
Alright, we're at a 32 combo now. Let's go ahead and pick up all the spoils. Same rule with Mercenaries as every other version. Make sure you keep at least one zombie on screen just so you can kill them and keep your multiplier going. I've gotten a multiplier of 150 before in No Mercy just because there's that many enemies.
Wow.
Looks like the new enemy set came in. Police zombies. They have guns and they'll wildly shoot in your direction. So I don't want that to happen anymore. Thank you.
This has been more of a Resident Evil game than 6 has ever been.
It's still got the hectic nature, don't get me wrong. Ow.
Well, I've learned to like the hectic nature. It's... Yeah, no, this seems fun. Hurry up and die so I can play.
Now, seriously, as soon as you... Look how many enemies I have to deal with.
Oh, wow!
Twice as many that you've had to deal with in the normal OG game, but you can always get a kill, you can always rack up that counter. And the best thing is... Hold on. This is why I love No Mercy so much. Let's get that multiplier going, how about it? So, you get points for every kill. Let's go ahead and blow some shit up. Boom!
Whoa!
11 or 10 times 1,000. 21 times 1,000. Those are the extra timers that were added in 4, I think, where you get 1,000 points per kill in a 30-second period. So we're about to get a lot of points.
24,000 of it.
24,000 extra points. And by the way, the rankings in No Mercy are the same as OG Mercenaries. So if you get, what is it, over 150,000 points, that's an S rank. You'll see the point values on screen in case you get them wrong. So.
I don't think that's going to be an issue.
No. The one wave I hate is when the dogs show up. Because you see how many, like, regular enemies are showing up just for this?
That guy has no skin.
They throw about 10 dogs, 20 dogs at you at one time. Here they are.
Oh, great.
Here come the dogs. Bring it on, doggies. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of dogs.
Too many dogs! There's way too many fucking dogs!
Oh, get rid of them before they aggro on you. And, oh, jeez, they're all over the place. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. What I like, actually, there's one saving grace with the dogs, is, when they surround you, blow them up, throw a fire grenade at them, they die really easily.
Oh dear.
This, and, bye-bye, doggies!
Fire in the hole!
Boom! Pretty much all of them dead.
Oh no!
And they jumped on me again. Yeah, it's a normal occurrence. I just remembered Chris has a rocket launcher. Let's go ahead and use that.
Good idea.
Come on, come on. Bless you.
Whoa!
Oh, I took out a dog with that. Sweet.
23.
We're just about to get an S rank, which is nice. Get out of here. Ah.
Now, do you have to live throughout the time to get your score,
Yes.
or okay?
Like regular mercenaries, you have to live in order to get your score.
What a rip! Just put a plaque in my honor.
Remember my story.
Witness me!
See why I hate dogs?
Well, have dogs ever been good in a survival horror game?
Never. They've always been a nuisance. So, let's have a little bit of fun. Here you go.
Fire!
Fire! Fire! Love doing this. Come on, guys! Come here! Nice juicy crisp! Boom! Ooh, we're at 135. That's nice. Let's see. Were there any surviving dogs? No, and I got another flame grenade as a result. That's nice. The later ranks include armies, zombies. So they have armor. You need to take them out in their legs or on their head. So they do adjust the enemies that come after you, and I like that. I don't know how many people like the constantly changing one, but it's never different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So no matter how many times you play Mercenaries No Mercy, you will always get the same loadout after the specific number of kills. So you're never going to be surprised. Oh, my combo's about to go away.
And it went away.
And it went away. There you go, there's an S rank. Now I just need to live.
35 seconds left.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess this is a good example as any. They do have guys that spawn that have guns in high places, so you actually have to go hunt them down, because they will hit you.
Yeah, we just going...
Don't
don't really think that he's...
No, you know, you shoot in the air and you hit Chris Redfield, his muscles are so big, so that makes sense.
Doesn't seem like he's... Oh! Yeah, so it doesn't seem like he's aiming for shit.
Oh, here we go. Have they started? We're starting to get fleshless zombies. Eh, you know what? Another 90 seconds.
Alrighty.
I'm probably going to die as a result of that, but now that we have acid spitters and flesh zombies, yeah, I'm probably going to get hurt a lot.
Well, you're bottlenecking them, so there's that. Oh!
Oh, my beautiful face. No.
Boy, we're more clothes than this.
I thought the costume party was today! They didn't tell me!
I haven't got a real tattoo and everything, guys!
Ooh, a fat one.
Whoa. Why don't you burn off some of that fat?
Oh, wow, it did! It actually killed him! I thought it would last a bit longer. I like that one, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Just gonna throw that out there. You have a play with words.
That's points for me.
I'm so good. Oh, wow. Normally when you kill off a fat guy, they give you a healing item. There's another bit of mercy in this no mercy game type.
It's false advertising right there. There's plenty of mercy in here.
Ooh, now they're all fleshless.
Oh,
I think the
jeez.
next 20, 30 enemies are all fleshless, which means they're jumpers.
Who keeps skinning these guys? Someone's got a lot of lampshades around here.
No, no, no!
Oh dear, oh dear.
And when they tackle you, it's one block of damage. Boop!
And that's about 8 blocks of damage right there.
Yeah, that'll do.
They drop a lot too, that's good. Just, I love seeing all those bright things you can pick up.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh!
The inner looter just goes crazy.
No, no, no!
Oh dear.
Not having it!
Dear.
Boom!
Oh!
Ha-ha! And that's it!
Just meaty chunks everywhere! And with that, the plot that the Omi Alliance had to overtake all of Kamurocho is put to an end.
We did it. Got an S rank. Now it's your turn.
Alright. I can't wait. I don't think I'm going to do as good as you, but...
Go ahead and, so, what we played on PS3, exact same buttons.
Right.
If you can remember that far back.
I can't even see the buttons on this. They're like drawn on.
Yeah, they are.
It's weird. Alright. I'm going to go to one of the ones you haven't done yet.
Okay.
Liquid Fire. That sounds fun.
Liquid Fire. All right, that sounds good.
That.
And
Oh,
yeah, different buttons.
So I've been
different
playing
controllers.
Switch, you see?
Yep,
Going
I
from
understand.
Switch to the PS4, it's...
Totally understand.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Let's fix this. Liquid Fire. I'm going to
Choose your character.
Costume.
You always got to go for the alts.
Hey.
The cool thing about Sherry is she comes equipped with 2 red herbs starting out, so all you gotta do is find a green, instant healer.
I'll be Jake.
Cool. Now, as you're playing, I want to go into some cross-promotion that Capcom did with Resident Evil 6.
Quick weapon change. It's
quicker to switch weapon. So, Capcom and Valve were buddy-buddy back in 2012, 2013. When Capcom released the new DLC, the 3 separate modes, the ones that aren't Siege, and Mercenaries No Mercy, which came later, believe it or not, they didn't have this as OG. Capcom just asked Valve, hey, Left 4 Dead 2 and this game, you want to get together and do some stuff? Oh my god, you've got a lot of guys on you.
Yeah, I do.
So, Valve allowed Left 4 Dead 2 cast into Resident Evil 6 on PC only. And, likewise, Left 4 Dead 2 got some enemy skins from Resident Evil 6. Oh, and, Resident Evil 6 also got Left 4 Dead 2 monsters. They were called a mini-tank, and we also got a witch. But again, that was PC only, which is kind of crap, but you can play as...
Is that the multiplayer over there?
Ellis, Nick, Coach, and Rochelle in Mercenaries No Mercy. So that's kind of cool. Even had a logo and everything.
That's what I got. I got a grenade launcher.
Worth it.
Very effective.
Worth it. So you got the bug people. That's not gonna be good.
Yeah, doesn't seem as fun, especially with the loadout I have. I was expecting more of a, not a semi-auto rifle, but I can make this work.
You can make it work. You're good with Jake.
Something up
Come
here.
on, it's your boy. You have to do it.
Don't call my boy.
Ooh, nice shot. Now, since there were no upgradable weapons per se in Resident Evil 6, I mean, you could get skills to make them better, but not here in Mercenaries. I think they're just naturally good weapons that you get to play with in this mode.
Oh, that was nice.
And also, just as a side note, I think every character has at least one flash grenade. It's a free out.
Yeah, but you're not in it, so there's no point.
Well, okay then.
There's no point in throwing a flash grenade if I don't have you to throw it at.
If you can't throw it at your AI partner, what's the fucking point? 7 minutes! 7 minutes is all you can spare.
That's all, yeah.
Go for it.
Then I can ensure global saturation. Yeah.
Complete global saturation. You actually have a lot of grenade ammo, so it might be advantageous to just let them pool around you and then look down and shoot a spider on your foot. Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes,
God.
yes! Woo! 11! 14! 15! 19!
Beautiful! Sorry, beautiful!
So that.
Let's just get let's just get all the Capcom references. Let's go for a super sexy stylish rank at the end of this.
Where's boop. Back to this. Boop.
You're at 22. Excellent.
24. 25.
Good,
And 26. We got a survival knife.
Nice kick, nice kick.
Okay.
Oh, you got the explodey bugs.
Oh, exploding bug, my favorite.
Explodey bugs. And you know what? That'll actually help in the long run. This is actually a really cool level. This is based off the final Ustanak fight. I enjoy this.
Ah! No!
Oh no!
No!
Zombie pelican!
Hey!
Yellow genocide! Holy shit! He got
Gotcha.
me an achievement!
Hell yes! You're welcome!
So I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that extended over into Mercenaries.
And,
No.
oh, fuck.
It's alright.
I'll find another one.
You'll find another one. Yeah, basically as soon as you go into the menu, just mash A, and it'll give you all the health you need. Hand grenades,
Regular grenades, hey.
Oh, nice dodge.
Whoa!
Explodey bugs. Not
give
the
me
best.
that.
Oh my god! Do you see how many there are?
Okay, so that's one of these.
Boom. Yep, that did it. the explodey bugs went off and killed all their comrades. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway.
Actually.
Boom. Oh, watch for the pelican up in the sky.
Oh, yeah, well.
The zombie bird.
Up here. Jack!
Up! Good, good.
Okay. Back to this. And good night. Now I got some of these. That's what I'm good for.
Fire. Jesus.
Yeah.
He did not like fire very much. And
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
They got guns now. What are you gonna do?
Shoot him.
Viable tactic. I don't think anybody would
Uh-oh.
look down.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Why is it gassy? It's not hurting you.
I don't like that.
It's just in the way.
But I can't see. They are luckily very easy to kill. I do enjoy that.
Yes, that is the best part of No Mercy.
Ooh.
Because they are giving you so many enemies, they had to make them weaker, otherwise it'd be impossible to win. And it just feels nicer to blow up an army of like 30 dudes.
You're telling me what for? Okay, let's get a lot of this stuff right out here.
Oh yeah, so I need to go back to that Left 4 Dead 2 crossover thing. Oh, there's a green.
Okay, so
Just mash
that,
A.
that,
There you go.
and then
You can mash that and it'll
yeah.
go straight into your
Okay,
pocket.
cool. All right, we're good.
So that Left 4 Dead 2 thing, you noticed how Left 4 Dead 2 didn't get any Resident Evil characters as skins. They only got enemy skins.
Right.
Valve actually said, go nuts, modders. Basically, make your own enemy skins is essentially what they ended up telling players. Seriously? Capcom, you couldn't spare, like, a Leon skin or something?
We gotta make our own.
Gotta make your own.
I am not doing good on ammo. It's kind of making me a little bit concerned.
I'd say let them crowd around you and they'll drop it.
There.
The health pickups are simplified in this just because you have so many guys. So instead of a full pack, you'll get a half pack.
Whoa!
Oh! About got bandersnatched.
I haven't watched Black Mirror.
I was about to say you haven't played Code Veronica. Oh, get out of there!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Those are regenerators, insta-killers.
Insta-killers? Well, these need to die then.
Yep. Insta-killers and the fact that if they suck on your face, you die. The most annoying enemy that we had to...
What?
How do you always find the weapons that shoot through stuff? Oh, these
boy.
guys. These guys are fun.
Alright, I need to get out of here. Out of my way.
If you ever get stuck on guys, just roll through them. Basically, aim and press forward and A.
Whoop. There we go.
There we go. Just got to get that combo going. By the way, special kills, you get time added to your clock. So when you stab that guy, you got an extra 5 seconds.
A little bit of health up in me. There we go.
There you go. Oh my god. You're about to get
Grenade.
one hell of a...
Boom!
There we go. One hell of a combo.
Good boom!
And you're almost at an S rank.
Another good boom.
So all you gotta do is survive at this rate.
3.5 minutes though, I mean...
I
I could just run around once I get the 150,000, if that's how many I need, right?
Essentially, but it won't be easy. Because they're crowding quicker.
Yeah, they are. Still doing alright on ammo, so I just gotta... One of these. Okay.
And you are out of grenade.
I am. Will not be that way for long.
I hope so.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, it's a flare! Oh!
Out of the way. Out of the way. Ow.
I would continuously mash X whenever you go through a crowd that you've blown up. That way you can pick up all the ammo. Oh, a big dude.
Well, you can keep going that way then. I'm gonna keep going this way.
You just do your own thing, okay, big explodey dude? That's fine. Boom. There it goes.
Oh, that was a lot. Alright, where's that, There it is.
Ooh, I was wondering if you'd see that. He did. He did see it.
Okay.
Oh, the other one. There's normally 2 in every level.
Not bad, not bad.
Keeping that score going, you have reached S rank.
I have. All I gotta do is just keep living.
And they got explodey bugs back, so be careful. By the way, you have gotten a kill count higher than mine.
That means I am better than this, and this Let's Play is now mine.
Fine, I will give you every episode that you can re-upload to your channel and have people hate you instead.
I will take the burden, yes.
Why do you guys not like this game? It's good. The side modes are great.
Yes.
I love these side modes.
Again, this is more fun than I've had with the game in a while. Starting to run out of ammo.
204 grand.
Not liking that.
Get a big group together and then blow them up. And then just mash X to pick up all that ammo.
Are these boxes respawning? It kind of feels like that.
Feels like it. Oh, there. Ooh. There you go.
Okay, got that. Excuse me. Making my way through here. There's another one of those flying things. Get the fuck away from me.
Giant chicken pelican. Uh-oh. That's gonna blow up. That's gonna blow up.
You're damn right.
Those guys. Oh dear. You might want to back up. I think they might blow up. Yep. Okay, now run around in the piles and just mash X.
Okay.
Getting all that ammo. There's a regenerator's legs. Just hanging out. Doing what legs do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these regenerate. These...
Well, if that's the case, then that's awesome.
That's what it feels like. I cannot confirm nor deny.
I mean, I'm glad. Otherwise, this would be mean.
Why would No Mercy be mean?
By the way, No Mercy is the name of the last difficulty that's worse than Professional mode. Think of it as...
worse than Professional?
Yeah, think
what
of it
could
as...
be worse than Professional?
Do you remember Resident Evil 5's Professional mode? One-hit kills?
Oh.
That's No Mercy.
It's just going. It just keeps going and going.
50 seconds. Those explodey bugs are actually working to your favor.
Yeah, they are. Don't like those pelican dudes getting around me.
Don't let the pigeons attack.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Grasshopper dudes!
No, I hate you guys!
Still doing good. 30 seconds. 40 seconds.
Don't you dare fucking jinx it.
I wouldn't dare. 30 seconds. Nah, you're doing fine. You should be alright.
Hope so. Keep it going, though.
Oh, yeah. Almost to the extraction point. Get ready to leave.
Ready to leave.
Oh, grab all that. Yep.
Stuff.
Get all that
good.
stuff.
That includes...
Even more stuff. Even more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all the stuff.
Yeah, I like the stuff.
Wow. Over 300 grand. You had a really good run, this Mercenaries.
Not done yet. Boom!
Coup de grace. Oh,
All right, I got 2 hand grenades.
Oh, throw it. Quick.
No, it's fucking...
Oh, wait.
Oh, I got 2
God,
more
it
seconds.
Boom! Bitches! Ah!
Worth it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. That is a score of
That is over 400,000. Ha ha!
Excellent work.
Woo!
Cleared liquid fire. Killed 120. You got a gold for that. Nice. Told you it was more fun.
You're telling me. You are telling me what for.
Mercenaries No Mercy. If this comes back in Resident Evil 8, I'll be totally fine with it. That's a lot of fun. And that's going to be it for bonuses for Resident Evil 6. This is all I had planned.
So does that mean that it's over?
It is officially over.
It's finally over?
It is officially over.
It's done?
Forever.
Forever?
You never have
no
to deal
more
with
Resi
it.
6.
Never have to deal with it.
No more
again.
people saying, oh, you forgot this, you forgot to get this one obscure thing. No more of that shit?
No more of that.
Well, alright.
It is officially done.
It is a good day today.
I do want to show off one
No,
thing.
come on!
Sorry, it's just a side note. Cycle mode was added to the re-release, basically because they had all these modes included. This is Capcom's suggestion mode. So, currently playing Survivor's Team Match. And you'll go to that. And then it'll move on to Onslaught in about 3 minutes.
For all the nobody playing it?
For all the nobody playing this game.
Before we wrap up this series, I just wanted to show you my stats. Now, these are from the Xbox One version. I had to replay through the entire game again to get all the emblems one more time. And it showed me I had completed 11% of the game. Or, at least, completion for chapters. Laying this out on a graph here is disgusting. During some of the portions that I cut out of the Let's Play, UDJ and I actually calculated how many chapters it would take to complete Resident Evil 6 100%. 5 difficulty settings times 7 characters, you have 35. And then each one of them has to complete 5 chapters in each of those difficulty settings. So times 35 by 5, you're looking at 175 chapters that you have to complete. And each one of those takes about a half hour to an hour. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that they take about an hour each. Divide that by 24 hours in a day. Your total calculation comes to, from start to finish, 7.29 days of play to 100% Resident Evil 6. At least you get longevity. And thank Christ the achievements stack. Too bad the chapters don't.
Oh, and another really funny note, I tried to sign up for RE.net so I could get the costumes quicker. RE.net doesn't know that Resident Evil 6 for Xbox One exists. Just had to throw that out there.
So not even Capcom likes Resident Evil 6.
Not even Capcom likes they don't like the game, they don't like the re-release. They don't like Resident Evil 6.
So why should we?
Hey, you're right, let's go play 7 instead.
Yeah, I'm over that.
Alright, later. Yeah.